Today's dangerous heat means some changes to how we might handle outdoor activities, including a huge soccer tournament that kicks off later today.
Our Barrett Leone is live in Blaine ahead of the USA Cup. But Barrett, we understand changes have got to be made, especially when it gets this hot outside.
Yeah, hydration breaks will be key really today and this week. Right now we're seeing athletes start to come on down. We're about an hour away from that first match on the pitch. And hydration breaks, it was something that we saw on the World Cup stage, and we're going to see again today and this week for the beginning of the USA Cup. Now, this is North America's largest youth soccer tournament, bringing in more than 1,100 teams from 24 states and 13 countries to the National Sports Center here in Blaine. About 17,000 athletes from around the globe have arrived, all hoping to make a championship run, but they'll have to face an added opponent, and that is the sweltering sun. Before first kick, organizers are already putting protections into play.
We will shorten games by 5 to 10 minutes a half, and we will have a mandatory water break that will run on each half, and that's running time, so 2 minutes of hydration, if you will, for the players.
So tournament officials say they are keeping a close eye on the weather conditions and will make changes if needed. And these changes, of course, they'll impact how the game is played. And so we're going to hear from an athlete on how they prepared for this tournament and this heat in about a half hour.
Yeah.
Need some misting stations out there too, for sure.
Be careful, be careful. All right, Barrett, thank you. Fire crews up north, they are racing to put out several wildfires that are causing a lot of damage.
Let's get the latest from the live desk. Maria Lisignoli joins us because, Maria, there are some major closures happening up there.
Those wildfires are burning through thousands of acres as crews race to stop them from spreading. And right now, the entire Boundary Water Canoe Area Wilderness has shut down to protect visitors. The St. Louis County Sheriff told our Duluth affiliate 17 people have been airlifted from the BWCA since the fires began. At least 3 wildfires are burning in the Boundary Waters right now. Another dozen or so are burning in and around the Superior National Forest. For outfitters, the fires are hitting at the worst time.
I've spent all day today. Since 6 a.m. I've been on the phone, fielding emails. We have 3 phone lines. They've all been ringing off the hook all day. It's not an ideal situation for anyone. It's not ideal for the folks that were planning on these trips. It's not ideal for us as a small business owner. It's a really big hit for us in the time of year where we make all of our money.
Sawbill Canoe Outfitters is out of the fire danger on the south edge of the Boundary Waters, but they're still issuing refunds for canceled camping trips and scrambling to salvage their busy season. The Forest Service does not know when the Boundary Waters will reopen. During an update yesterday, they said some of these fires will likely still be burning into the fall. We will, of course, continue keeping track of these wildfires up north and update you as we learn more.
Yeah, you hate to hear that it happens, but you hope they're able to get those fires under control here very soon. But when you hear it could last until fall, that's just awful. All right, Maria, thank you. Well, just days after the sudden death of U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham, a replacement is set to be sworn in on Capitol Hill today.
CBS News' Bradley Blackburn tells us about his sister, Darlene Graham Nordin, who was named as his temporary successor.
It's my honor to ask his little sister, Darlene Graham, to finish his work.
One day after South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster chose Senator Lindsey Graham's sister, Darlene Graham Nordin, to finish her brother's term, she's set to be sworn in to the U.S. Senate.
I think this is what Lindsey would have wanted, and I plan to honor him in this way.
Darlene was raised by her older brother after their parents' deaths when she was 13 and he was 22. She spent decades working with people with disabilities while also supporting Graham's decades-long political career.
Lindsey has always been there for me, and now I will be there for him.
President Trump championed her selection, saying it would be, quote, a fabulous tribute to Lindsey.
He was a great guy. He was a great politician, actually.
The 71-year-old died Saturday from a torn aorta, according to preliminary findings. While no foul play is suspected, sources tell CBS News the FBI conducted a search of the senator's residence Monday out of an abundance of caution. Tributes poured in as lawmakers returned to Capitol Hill.
It's difficult to count the ways in which Lindsey's friendship made this job richer and its burdens lighter.
We had a good working relationship between us. No cheap shots, no stabs in the back.
White roses were placed on Graham's Senate floor desk and a wreath laid outside his office. In the House, the South Carolina delegation led a moment of silence. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
So Darlene Graham Norton will serve out her brother's term until January 3rd. Now, Senator Lindsey Graham had won his primary for re-election earlier this year, but now South Carolina will hold a special election to replace his name on the November ballot. So after 6 months of asking, the Hennepin County attorney says that she now has evidence from federal investigators into the deaths of Renee Good and Alex Priddy. They were both shot and killed by ICE agents during the ICE surge.
Hennepin County actually sued the feds to get access to evidence and information into those shootings. Legal experts previously said it would be very difficult, if not impossible, to prosecute the two killings without access to everything the federal government had.
The wonderful thing is now is we have all the evidence. We don't have to speculate about what we don't have. So that certainly makes our analysis, our examination much easier once we're able to get through the volume of information that we have.
Just yesterday afternoon, Renee Good's attorney, Antonio Romanucci, said the transfer of evidence, including Renee and Becca Good's vehicle, from federal to local authorities is an important and meaningful step towards justice and accountability. Meanwhile, in the state of Maine, a community is still reeling after a deadly shooting by federal agents.
A man was shot by an ICE agent while he was in his car. This happened in Biddeford, Maine. It was yesterday, and it sparked instant protests. According to a local immigrant rights group, the 26-year-old Colombian national had a valid work permit and a social security number. The Department of Homeland Security released a statement defining the man as, quote, an illegal alien, and said that the agent who fired was, quote, fearing for public safety.
CBS News has confirmed the agents were not wearing body cameras. According to Maine Congresswoman Shelley Pingree and Senator Angus King, the man killed was not the target of the operation.
It's not right. It's not right. It's a crime. It's a crime against humanity. It's a crime against Maine.
I can't believe it happened again, and I'm sick to my stomach.
So this is the second fatal shooting by ICE officers in a week, and at least the 11th person since the start of President Trump's second term. Just last week, ICE mistakenly stopped and killed a man in Houston.